It's the Engadget Holiday Spectacular with Tim Stevens, Brian Heater, Peter Rojas, Ben Heck, Jonathan Colton and John Roderick, the UPS Players, NORAD, a cartoon by Nick Criscuolo, and me, Jordan Morris.
Oh, hello there, and welcome to a very special Christmas episode of the Engadget Show.
Yes, we were hoping to show you some holiday-themed segments, but unfortunately...
I'm working on it. Yeesh.
You know, Brian, I hope Santa brings me something a little bit more high-tech for Christmas this year.
Tim, that's not what the holidays are all about. We've got stockings above the fire, we've got some hot cocoa in front of us, there's a MakerBot Replicator 2 printing out ornaments beneath the Christmas tree.
Hey guys, I think I found what's wrong with your TV. I found this stuck in your tubes. When I said the TV needed rabbit ears, this is not what I meant. Now that we've laughed at that, let's watch a segment.
Hello, my name is Benjamin J. Heckendorn, also known as Ben Heck on the interwebs. I am the star of The Ben Heck Show, which is on element14.com and Revision 3. I've been a full-time modder prototyper for about 8 years now. So the plan today was we wanted to do a holiday-themed episode, and they're like, what can we do? And my assistant, Allison, had the great idea of making a naughty and nice meter, like for Santa Claus, because you know the songs, you're naughty and nice. Then I thought of my niece, and I'm like, my niece isn't always necessarily nice or naughty, you know, there is a gray area. So how do we keep the kids in line? So my thought was there could be this box. Now it's time to build the actual enclosure for the naughty and nice meter. You will need a hot glue gun. Really, you should own one of these already. Spray adhesive, a printout that you can get done at the coffee store and just paste this onto your foam core. Sharp knives are safer than dull knives because it's not like, ugh, cut, oops. Sharp knife will just glide along and you'll be all right. You know, I've learned a lot of things along the way, like, you know, take it one step at a time. If you change 5 things and it doesn't work, you don't know which 5 things it was. If you do one thing at a time, works, one thing, oh, it doesn't work. It's like pushing the undo key on your program. You can go back a step and, ooh, that's where I made a mistake. So I learned a lot of that stuff along the way. I quit my day job, so to speak, like in 2004 as a graphic artist, and then I wrote a book. And then after that, I was like, I'm going to, you know, I guess I got to get back to working for the man again, you know, but I never really did. I just kept building more prototypes. People just kept saying, hey, build me this, you know, I want a portable this, I want this. And it just kept on snowballing, and I've been doing that ever since. Ready? So we've got our front panel here, which is going to be hollowed out and then have some glass. Then there's a needle, which indicates, you know, how naughty or nice you are. So it's actually a lot like the app. You make things in layers, and then you sandwich them together to make your final cohesive image. Well, doing the show definitely takes up time. Yes, I get asked this a lot. It's really amazing. Like, some of my friends don't even really know what I do. And it is kind of hard to explain. You know, it's not like you're at the bar, it's like, hey baby, I'm a trained engineer. It's usually harder to explain than that. Here's the layers of the app. That's when it goes together. It doesn't make that sound though. I'm always trying to evolve because, you know, if I was still trying to make portable Ataris, I couldn't be doing this anymore because, you know, that market's dried up because of the cell phones. So you just make the next thing. You make like a portable Xbox. And right now I'm kind of trying to get into pinball. And I just try to keep evolving with the stuff I do. So it's about 50% show, 50% other stuff. Pinball is still a hobby for me, but I'm hoping, just like I've done in the past, I'm hoping to segue that into like something to make money off of. And it's not always necessarily just about making money, but when you make money, you're able to make more things. People have often asked me, like, do you sell the mods you make? People have been asking me this for 10 years. And I'm like, no, I pile them all up in a closet at home, you know, and then I open it, it's like, when you sell them, you can make the next one and the next one and the next one. It's like a hobby that funds itself. And that's a good thing about it. This is just a standard little servo. It's not continuous, which means it goes from 0 to 90 to 180. We only need 180 degrees of motion because it's only half a circle. Well, I always tell everyone that my most precious tool is my tweezers. I know that sounds silly, but they've been used in every project I've built in the last 12 years. I mean, it's absolutely essential. I would give up my laser before my tweezers. I mean, I shouldn't have to, but speaking hypothetically. So I laser cut out a needle. I was gonna do this by hand, but I forgot to take the file to the printer. A big CNC machine is good for making cabinets, boxes, milling things quickly. 3D printers are slow. If you want to make like some sort of large plate, obviously it's much better doing a CNC machine than a printer. It's going to take 10 hours to print a flat surface. Lasers are great for cutting plastics, making things that look nice, flame polished edges. It's quite accurate. It's accurate to like 0.0025 inches. So you can basically make things that snap together perfectly, which is what I like about it. Now that we have the physical box together, it's time to add the electronics. And for that, we've invited back Jesse Robinson. You may remember him from the robot luggage episode.
For this project, we decided to use the TI Launchpad. It's an MSP 430 based device. I decided we should use that because I had a class with it recently, and it's Arduino compatible with specific software, and it's only like $4.30. So